happy to count myself among them.
You beat the champions time.
Well, it's time. We've done all we can do. So there's only one thing left.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother. Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation. Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunderstrom. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost Figures, here I come.
What's wrong with the old way of painting? Why does it really overcomplicate things?
Yup. That happened. Alright. Alright, so we're going to the Frost Figures for Aratak's challenge. Looks like this is our closest campfire, so let's go ahead and hit a fast travel.
The Frost Figures. Aratak and Araya must be close.
I mean, I'm sure this isn't the way I'm supposed to get up there, but it works, right?
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt. To strive. That is the way of the Banuk, and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratak from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. And as Challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratak's, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark. Now!
All right, gotta head up that mountain.
Alright, so we are in a
There are a
race.
few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the path.
I like the soundtrack here.
Okay, up we go.
Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go.
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting.
It's a pretty simple, straightforward path. But the
Looks
path
like the right
isn't the
way.
challenge, the time is.
Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
Oh shit.
I dropped the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch
There we go. There's our ladder.
Alright, here
Come
we go.
on, climb up here! Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon!
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
2 Bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Alright, 2 dead Bellowbacks coming up.
None of the other machines matter, huh? So let's go ahead and enlist this sawtooth for help. Yep, just blow their frost canisters, and then they're easy pickings from there.
I better get that balloon.
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
I'm working on it.
Now where's that balloon?
What are you waiting for? Come.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Unfortunately, you never actually gain time during this, even if you do good.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much.
It's just kind of, you have to get it done by that time.
Close now. Almost down. Alright, the last challenge.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Oh shit. Oh fuck me, there's 3. Oh Jesus, he just jumped on his back. Oh Jesus, he can climb too. And then there was one. Trying not to, actually. Oh, that sucks. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus, 3 of them at once?
So it's true. Frost claws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven she is the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain,
A new outfit. And a weapon like Aratak's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. Varja will want to take a look at the Icerail.
Alright, so we are now Chieftain Aloy of the Banuk. So we have a tutorial for the Icerail now. Oh, and we earned the trophy, won the Werak's challenge. Alright. I like trophies. So what do we have here? Some weapon coils. From the Icerail weapon box, we have the Banuk Icerail and the Banuk Werak Chieftain outfit. Provides health recovery over time. It's up to you whether or not that's better than the Shield Weaver. I kind of like the Shield Weaver's damage absorption, but for story purposes we can certainly put that on. And we got the Icerail. The Ice Thrower attack. So for our next main quest, we need to go to Long Notch to make the ascent up to Thunder's Drum. But we're also going to Long Notch for a different reason. So we've got two new quests here.
Give this to the Oscar.
The first one
Find
is
anything interesting
Varja.
lately? I might have. Let's talk. I've got an Icerail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
A Thunderjaw, you say? Well, let's go see what this other guy has to say first.
Would you do me the honor of considering my request? I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws, than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth,
I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men seem precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
There's something is as thick as the snow in the cut.
Alrighty, so we now have 2 new errands to do. We've got the claws beneath and to gear up the Icerail. Well, let's start with this one. It looks a little bit easier. I don't really have anything close, I guess, here. Alrighty, here we go.